started off this year with the name T-Rux, continuing the production of intros for friends and fellow YouTubers worldwide. It's safe to say I've rebranded my channel way too much, changing the branding 6 times and my name twice. But I can assure you RocketFox is here to stay. 2015 has seen my content branch out to more than just intros. I started making cinematics for the very first time almost exactly a year ago today, with my first being a Paracel Storm map showcase. I then went on to make 2 more which have managed to reach nearly 300 clicks. I continued with the intros, which have been a big part of my channel for such a long time now, and it was on this that my channel was created. Shortly after a video advertising my intros, this year saw me reveal my voice to all of you subscribers in my first update video. Around this time I also changed from T-Rux to RocketFox for a more personal vibe to my channel. Mid-2015 teased us about the upcoming Need for Speed game, which immediately caught my attention and triggered an unusual video from me, a trailer breakdown. I then made a Need for Speed cinematic and continued making intros and outros to fill the gaps in my content. I then turned to GTA to make cinematics, and it was at this point I realised I enjoyed making these types of videos a lot more than my usual intros. With that in mind, my crew and I began work on an ambitious project, a short film made entirely on GTA 5 entitled LS Outlaws. We didn't realise at this point the sheer scale of the task we had given ourselves, and despite the many hours I spent editing the first 6 minutes of the film, I had to stop due to the commitment I knew it would take. There's more about this on a video called What Happened to LS Outlaws, which can be found on my channel if you're interested. My first Q&A dropped in 2015, and there will be more in the foreseeable future, I can promise you. I then made the big rebranding and changed from RocketFox to RocketFox, which shocked a lot of you and myself, believe it or not. I felt RocketFox was very generic and I wanted something more abstract I could be known as on the World Wide Web. As I said before, this name is here to stay. The Star Wars Battlefront beta came out, and so I released my first opinion video stating what I thought on the game as well as its pros and cons. It's here on the timeline that intros almost disappeared completely from my channel. The endless amounts of requests for intros were both flattering and time consuming, and the lengthy nature of them means I stopped making free intros. Need for Speed released and sparked a whole wealth of videos, from cinematics to gameplay commentaries to tips and tricks videos. The stuff you see in your sub box from me now is very different to what you would have seen a year ago, and I will say that my content has been fairly inconsistent and changed a lot, and even to this day I'm still not sure where I want my channel to go. But it's with experimenting that we move forward. After all, we don't know if something will work until we try. Across 2015, I've made nearly 20 intros and outros, and over 10 cinematics and montages. So on my end, I feel I've improved in my editing and my ability to engage the viewer and create something that provokes an emotion. This is what I want to achieve in my cinematics in particular, is an emotion that only comes from the combination of audio and video in perfect harmony. The limelight, however, should be on you guys, the viewers, the likers, the clickers and the subscribers. You guys are the reason I feel happy about the year and have motivated me to carry on and keep producing content. Without your support, I may not have realised my potential and turned to something else I would not be as committed to. I'm nearing A-levels and choosing what to study, and this YouTube experience will play a big part when choosing my options and will be aimed towards my job when I'm older. And on this prospective note, I just want to say this year has been the best whole year on YouTube, and 2016 is only a mystery. Who knows who I'll reach and what I'll produce, but let's hope it makes me happy and it makes you happy. Thank you, Happy New Year, and here's to 2016.